Hello, Facebook Live. So, ever wonder why do I come on a Facebook Live starting with a question? Hi, my name is Eileen. I'm a mindset coach. I coach individuals on their mindset based on universal principles. So, why do I come on Facebook Live? Whenever I do that, why do I always start with a question? Have it ever occurred to you? If you've been watching me live, you might have noticed that. If you have watching me live for the first time, and by the way, if you're watching me live, feel free to put a hi in the comment box. And if you're watching me live for the first time, wondering why am I coming on live, is because I'm on a challenge and I'm coming on live to share learning, to share a story. And if you're watching this on a replay, feel free to hashtag replay. So, ever wonder or notice why most people, I'm not sure, or at least for mine, when I come on a Facebook Live, why do I start off with a question? So as I said, I'm always coming on to share learning or a story, and whatever I come on today to share is because this was something that I was reflecting upon before I come on live. So a question is there because when we are taking ideas, we are always taking ideas, we're interacting with so many ideas every day. And as we are taking ideas, when we ask a question, it's because it causes us to think a little bit differently. And when I say ask a question, is of course asking with the intent to understand. If you're asking with the intent to challenge, that might bring in a totally different vibe. But when taking in new ideas and it actually evokes a question, is because it allows you to think, and that thought process allow you to change the frequency of thinking, and perhaps it will lead you to a new way of thinking. Or perhaps even that question itself will further reaffirm the stand that you have previously, the process or the thought process that you have, the things that you are doing, the things that you're pursuing. Or perhaps the question might stretch you a little bit more and move you onto a different frequency, a different perspective on how things can be done better or differently for a different experience, because we are all seeking a different experience every day. If you are seeking the same experience day after day after day, then the results are going to be pretty much the same day after day after day, right? So questions actually help us to grow, hopefully to grow and stretch for more. So if this resonated with you, just leave your thoughts in the comment box. And actually, this whole process of me coming on live actually evoked an idea, and I'm going to share a little bit more. Is that, hey Gladys, good to have you live with me. And if you've been coming on live with me for a while, I was also thinking that we could actually make this more engaging. Hi Gladys, good to have you. Hope you had your lunch, it's pretty late. So a thought came about to help make this live more engaging. You can go think about it. You can also go through my previous lives that I've been coming on every day. So what I'm actually toying with the idea, I actually send it out to my first group or inner groups of clients, is that, hey Charles, you're live also. Wow, what time is it for you? Perhaps evening for you? Or late at night? Yeah, it should be late at night for you. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm coming on live every day, so I'm actually toying with the idea whereby all these lives that I'm coming on, for me it was always through a reflection, something that I was reflecting earlier part of the day, and I want to bring it onto Facebook Live to share with you in the couple of minutes that you're spending your time with me. So here's an idea. If the question that I'm popping up on the Facebook Live actually intrigues you and you want to stretch it a little bit more, you see, that's a thought, you can go stretch it a little bit more. And if you want to spend some time to reflect upon it and leave your thoughts in the comment box below, what I would do is, if you want to, you can let me know, and I'm going to read your thoughts, which you spend some time reflecting upon it, and I'm going to respond to it through a voice recording that's sent to you in your messenger. So this is what I call it, the 1 minute live. Okay, I'm going to repeat again. So the process is, watch the Facebook Live, I have a question every day, do a reflection, post it in the comment box below on your reflection, and I will reply it with a 1 minute voice message via Messenger. So this is a 1 minute coaching via Facebook Messenger at $1 a day. So it's the idea I'm toying with. It's something fun. Since we are coming on live, or we come onto the Facebook, we might as well make good use of our time, and this is how I want to keep this engagement going. And if this is something that you want to explore, feel free to PM me, or I might just give a bit more details in the first comment box after I end this live. But otherwise, if you do not wish to be stretched, or you find that it's not something you want to do, that's fine. Whenever you want to, come on and join me live, and whenever you're live with me, just leave a hi in the comment box, and I'll be more than happy to respond and acknowledge your presence. Okay, so that's it for today. If this live resonated with you, and you feel that there's someone who could benefit from this live, feel free to tag a friend, feel free to share on your timeline, and I hope to see you back with me live tomorrow. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.